Good day, brothers and sisters, fellow Nigerians. I woke up this morning, I was like, what is going on? I couldn't sleep when I figure what is real. I asked myself, if I living abroad, I don't know about you. If you are the problem of the government of Nigeria, I don't know. Because I'm like, what is going on? Nobody is talking. Nobody sees anything wrong about it. Where a country, overnight changed the money of payments all over the bank in Nigeria to be $1. And nobody sees anything bad about it. Now, we heard that the people sending money home to develop the country is the problem of Nigeria. I don't understand. How can we be the problem? I don't know. If you that is living abroad, you have a problem with that. Because we have tried our best. We left the country. We saw that the country was bad. Most of us, we left to look for our life, our daily bread. And now, we are trying to develop the country. We have sent to help our parents, help our siblings, help people at home. And most of this money that has been coming down to Nigeria has developed Nigeria so far. But I don't know where the central bank sat down to say, from now on, everybody that brings money home must have to take it in dollar. And nobody sees anything bad about it. But this is not a country where we use dollar. We don't use dollar. Have you guys ever thought about it? Now we have like a dictatorship where we put our family at risk. Where, now if you are a businessman, a real businessman, how do you figure it? Or even if we want to classify it in a little way, you send in pounds, you send in euros, you send in other currency. They have to tell you that it is compulsory that you have to take it in dollar. First of all, then this is not the money that you are going to use or your family is going to use to go and buy something from the markets. No. This person has to take the money from the bank and try to change it. There's a risk, my brothers. There's a risk, my sisters. I don't understand if you people feel what I'm feeling. Because why? The money cannot be taken direct to the market to buy something. What they have to do, either they have to change it from the bank. Maybe they might say, okay, I don't like the bank rates because they are going to give us the rate they want. The people might say, I don't want it. Now, the booking rate is not a business that is illegal. No. The government will never say it's illegal. Okay, the people have the right to take their money from the bank. Maybe it's $500, $1,000, $2,000. These are risk. These are risk on the family part. These are risk on our part. People sending it, we are going to untrust people. There are going to be a lot of problems. Now, maybe taking the money from the bank. Please, guys, listen to me. Take the money from the bank now. Maybe $1,000. They took it. And now they are going to, where they are going to change it. They are going to, somebody might be trusting them, which is going to be a very big problem. They can't take the money home. Okay, now, they will take the money back to the aboki and say because their rate is better, because it's not a business that the government said, no, you can't go there. Or anything happened to you, that is your fault. No, it's a legal business in Nigeria. It's illegal because it belongs to them. You understand? Now, the person is going to take the risk, take that money down to that place, change it, whether there might be spies, there may be people there, looking at, maybe trying to take the money to where you want to buy something, or you want to take it back to the account. I don't understand. Or you want to take it home. There's a big risk. This is not it is well understood when maybe we use dollar on the markets to buy things. Okay, you take it direct and you take it to the market. No, this is a country that don't use dollar to buy anything. This is a country where we use naira. If you take a dollar to a market, nobody's going to take it from you. They are not used to it. It is not their currency. But the government to sit down to sit down and wake up one morning and decide, because of the enviness of people abroad, we are bringing money to develop. Most of them, they take this money out and develop another country. But where have we gone wrong? This is a question I sat down to ask myself. I say, I don't know what is going on. I'm a person that I understand what is currency as well. You understand? I have never seen, I went for research to discover that I have never seen a country where they use their own currency and imposing another currency, compulsorily to the citizen without thinking of the risk of their citizen, without thinking of the future of their citizen, without thinking of what they are about to do. Because there are a lot of risk on this thing. I don't know if you guys understand this thing. Even if you look at the countries using dollars, they use on their market, but they still have their currency with them. Look at Romanians, like those people who left and they belong to the Europe not quite long. Okay, if you still go there, if you want to send money, they are going to ask you an option. I don't understand what you guys. I don't understand if you guys feel my pain. They're going to ask you, what options are you going to take? Are you going to take your money in euro, or are you going to take your money in their currency? Every countries work like this. Every country. If you look at it, my brothers, if you look at it, my sisters, this is how a government operates. They cannot put a compulsory thing on the life of the people. If the government has a debt with America or any other country, they've sold themselves out, it is not our problem. It is not supposed to be our concern. One thing, Nigerians at home, I think, you guys, I don't know how to say whether I will blame you guys, because I will not blame you guys so much, because a country where there's no lights, how can you even know what is going on? You don't know the news. All you people hear is them say. Nobody speaks what is right. Because for a government to wake up one morning and impose currency on people outside the country, now a lot of people are going to hold their businesses. A lot of people, they are going to be scared, because how can you trust a lot of people? It's hardly to trust people now. Then I'm going to give you 1,000 euros if I'm a businessman, or 2,000 euros to $2,000. You go and take it first, not going to my account for me to transfer it to you, and for me to take it literally the way you what you want to buy, you take it. But this is a huge risk now. If I have a project with you, and I give this money, and I said, okay, I send you $2,000. You are going to take it from the market, take it to make an exchange. If something happened along the line, what are you going to tell me? I can't do anything to you. No. And most of this thing is going to cause a lot of family breakdown, because there are going to be stories, histories, and problems. Because I discovered about how many years ago, 3 years and 4 years ago, I went to change money from the exchange. I wasn't having naira, I was having a euro with me. Do you know that where I changed money, my brothers and sisters, you know where the same place I changed that money, that same place, somebody was there spying me. The same people, the same aboking changing, they have their own people. They spied me. They followed me. When I took the keke lape, they knew everything. And they stopped me. That money, I tell you that I spent more than 30,000 from that money because of one allegation order. They took me to a place where I never even expect this arrest. The government never thinks about it. The government don't even understand that, first of all, a government's priority is to put its citizen first. They voted you in that place. You don't just wake up one morning and just think of what to do. Because why? This thing is going to, I don't know, it's going to cause a lot of damages. I don't know if you guys are feeling what I'm feeling. Because this is not how. If they have a problem with a particular country because we know they borrow money 24 hours, that is not our problem. We never hide from the money. We have not been seeing developments. Then why will you now take the problem that most Nigerians have that place? They are crying. They are living with pain and sorrow. They don't even know what to do. Most of them, they are dying in the sea because of the government. Now, we that is trying to help them, we know how much we send home. I heard the other day that the CBN said we used to send a lot of money, more than 2 billion. What is your problem? If we send 2 billion home, what is your problem? I don't understand. We send to develop. We send to assist our family. A place where government doesn't pay people. A place where government doesn't understand that people are there, they don't have. It is their right, it is their duty for a citizen to have at least 1 square meal a day. You don't think of it. This wealth God gave that wealth, to every citizen that lives in the country. They have the right to eat from it. When you have your faults, when you have your errors, the ability to understand that I am faulty, let me rectify it. Don't look for how a way to put people inside. People there, they are crying. They don't know what to do. Now you cannot expect me my account to be 0 naira. Then if I have to send a huge amount to Nigeria, then I have to take the risk of giving it to somebody that might tell me that they stole the money from him, or they stole the money from her. Or is it maybe a old woman that now she needs money, she has to take dollar first, now to go and change it because she might say, no, I don't want to change it in the bank because the bank rate is too small. Taking the risk, something happened to her. I don't understand. It is something that I cannot figure out, because I went to search every single countries. They have their currency with them. Look at even Ecuador that changed to dollar. They use dollar on their markets. Many countries like the Latinos, they use dollar on their market. They are even crying. They are in pain. But why will a government just wake up one day and people don't see anything bad about it? I'm crazy about this thing, because it doesn't go away. People are going to hold their projects. People are going to be afraid to send money, because I cannot expect myself sending money home without dropping into my accounts. I don't understand, guys. Listen to me. Is it possible for a country to wake up and say you cannot longer, the bank themselves can no longer pay you in their currency? They have to pay you currency of another country. I don't understand. What is going on in Nigeria? At times when people call Nigeria zoo, I will say, how can you be calling a country zoo? It's not going to come to me. What is wrong? These are the things that the government started. Before, mostly people are home. I want to talk to you people. I don't know. I know that you guys don't listen to news. You only hear them say, and you carry it all apart. This is how election is being won in Nigeria. Because why? They don't give you light. If they give you light 1 hour, a country where they change light 1 hour to other one to 1 hour, how can you even see time to watch news? No, you don't even have time. Even the news they are going to put what they want. It's only the social media that is helping the little now. But let us open our eyes. These are the same thing. When I went to Nigeria last time, I started hearing, whistleblower. I said, what is whistleblower? And the government, any person that you say, I said, this thing that you guys are trying to bring up is going to damage the country. Yes. Because one thing we have to understand as an African, mostly as a Nigerian, Nigeria were born into corruption. They have been existing on it for years. And a lot of these people, they've stolen money. A lot of these people, they are money rituals. A lot of people, they've done a lot of things. But they want to spend their money and invest it on their country. And you bring up a strategy of a whistleblower. If I'm a ritualist, or I stole money from the government for years, I kept them, and we want to tell the government, if my friend here, they will not bring their own heart again. There will be no development. Every construction will cease. People will be afraid because they don't know if somebody else will go and sell their home. You see, that is why you see the Nigeria becomes stuck because people are afraid to spend money. How can you bring that kind of word out, whistleblower? And people in Nigeria were just clapping. Hey, this government is going to just finish them. It's going to, my God, I told them, I said, this is not, this, you guys are not thinking. You are not thinking. If Mr. A heard that Mr. B has been caught, I want to tell you, he's going to dig his money. He's going to stop his project. He's going to be that place where you could go to work before construction. You put this on your head. You can get money. These are the things when we're at school. At times before, when we're at school, we do all these many jobs. When I was growing up, we did it to survive. The people houses, they were building the houses. People were building schools. We were surviving on those things. But now, if they stop all these things because of whistleblower, ask me how you want to go to survive. When there will be no thief. People are complaining. A country there is no security. Then you people, whenever something come out, you're going to clap your hand. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, this government. Is it every time you guys don't think before you start clapping hands? Is it everything you clap hand for? Like now, dollar has just come overnight. You expect me. I know that most people abroad, they will not be so foolish now. Because maybe they will send you $100. Tomorrow you start saying that's the thief for road. You know, we'll send you again. Your way don't block. Everything is blocked. People will not be so foolish to put their life at risk, put their money because they work day and night on it. You know where I cannot grab one single thing. You know that even the people abroad, the people that host their country, that where we are struggling to, they try to minimize for you not to send money out. You know there's a regulation. You cannot send more than 3,000. You can't send it out for 3 months, not 1 month now. You must, at least if you want to send, there are some countries, 1,000. That's what you can send to your parents, send to your siblings, or to do anything at home. They try to regulate their money. These people are sensible. The same country that we are now pumping those money to assist, at least to make some little building, to assist our parents, assist our siblings. Now the same government just wake up one day say they are jealous. These people are sending a lot of money. I don't understand. Even people that owns the country where people like London, like Americans, like Europe, they are regulating their money so that the money doesn't go out from the country. Like they can spend it here. Now the government are just giving a lot of people go ahead. Because I spoke with a lot of friends. I said, Ari, my brother, there's no need again. There's no need. Those people, let them just go on their own. You know, so I want to invest here. Look at the sense. Look, I don't understand. Do you know what? How can a government wait. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy about it. I'm going crazy. People that even send money, they block their money and give them compulsorily to take them in dollar. How can I send $1,000 at home? I will put it on the hand of a person, at least, even if it's my mama, even if it's my dad. First of all, I have to think. If this thing happened, that now, because I was a witness, I was a person that something happened to. I went to change money. Instantly, they traced me. If not because I was smart, I have to bail myself out. But what would I do? I would have been dead. Do you think that now I will be so stupid to send one person and say, go and take $1,000, go and change? $1,000, how much is it in Nigeria? You know how much it is? For someone to carry 400,000 on the way, it's a big risk. It's a big risk, even if it's $100. Now they are going to give room to people to steal. They are going to give room to, even they are even saying the how would I say you see the Boko Haram now or the herdsmen. Now they have more opportunity now to take money from people and use it for themselves. Because why? The people you are going to send money, you are going to change money, like them. All Nigerians are kept quiet. They don't see it wrong. But it's only this country I have seen that is a compulsory thing. That a bank will not pay its own currency, but will be paying a currency of another country and tell you that it's a compulsory thing, and nobody sees anything bad about it. My dear, I don't know if you guys are thinking what I'm thinking, or am I the only one crazy? I don't know if this thing is just a joke. At least a bank supposed to give you an option. If it's so good for them, they feel that okay, they messed up with the naira, which somebody left that naira at the age of 18. It was there because why? The person went to school, he knows how to calculate. But if people did not go to school, it is not the other people's fault. When you're going to bring one errors and another errors, and people go to say Nigeria is a zoo, they want to divide it. You see, these are reasons. This is making crazy. We are Nigerians. We're supposed to be one, and we're supposed to think for the citizen inside the country and outside the country. But not like this today. Not like this. We stay abroad and we see, sorry, my guys, because I'm just getting crazy. You understand? I have seen a place where we live, where you see the countries, the citizens, the embassy, backing their people like never before. You see them, whenever they go to ask for their rights, they quickly just, come, because why? The country government is with them. It's speaking on behalf of them. But Nigeria case is not like that. Everywhere we go, we are like, when you say you are in Nigeria, it's different. Just imagine, okay, I want to tell you guys one thing. Maybe nobody knows this one in Nigeria, or people might have heard. Our gas, the gas we have in Nigeria was signed for 100 years to the Moroccans. We signed for 100 years for the Moroccans, which they are bringing it through the sea now. And the Moroccans were so sensible and tabled the talk for their people first and said, yes, listen to me. We are going to bring this gas. I don't know how much they bought it. For signing a gas for 100 years, I think it's absolutely not something that I don't understand. You understand? Now those people are going to say, okay, now the Europeans, we are going to be on charge now. This is what we need from you people. And they tabled everything. Their citizens are on top. You understand? That gas is coming from our own country, which nobody knows. We are the one that is going to be supplying it. Now, the Europeans will be buying from the Moroccans. Because why? They are trying to take away the other partner that they are buying from. Because Algeria has been supplying to the Russian. You understand, this is the game of politics. Now, these people they presented their people first. Everywhere. This is what we want for our people, first of all, abroad. This is what we want as a country. They have good relationship. Where is this gas coming from? From our own country. But nobody recognizes us. We were not tabled before them. We were not given any priority that, my citizens are there. Okay, please, let us favor them. The only thing they could do is to favor people that was in Morocco. The Nigerians, they start giving the paper. That was one certain time. I don't know. This is politics. But we that is abroad, struggling, working day and night, trying to assist the country, trying to, know what it is for a country to start regulating their currency, that they don't want it to go out so that you can spend it here. This is where you live. They have sense. They are sensible. Now the same people you are sending into is complaining that the money you people are sending home is too much. I don't understand. I'm trying to make it a compulsory thing for we not to put our family at risk, put our life at risk, put our business at risk. If you are a businessman, you are a big businessman, let's look at it. Now, you are going, you sent 3,000 home. Will you, in your open senses, maybe tell your secretary to go and take that 3,000 and change it? Will you not be afraid? You know what is 3,000 euro? $2,000? It's a big money. And these are the things that we need to understand. The government don't even think of the life of the citizen. At least a country that don't use, there's something is making me go crazy. This is a country that don't use dollar on the market. You cannot take a dollar to any place and they will accept it for you. No. It's a country where you use your own currency. The bank said they can't pay you your currency anymore. Then the bank account is going to be suffering. Because I'm going to walk risk with that. I'll tell you, go and change what I'm going to put in my account. It doesn't make any sense. The sense is not working. Except those that have millions of nairas there. And when they have millions of naira, they prefer to say, okay, there's no need of me sending money home again. Then they start using it on the same on where they are living. Who is losing? It's the government. Who is losing? Our family. Who is losing? The fabrica. Everything. People complain of Nigeria. I don't understand. What is the government trying to bring up from one error to another? I don't know. For me, I see it as an error. At least there should be two options in a country where they use their own currency. It's only Nigeria I see that we don't have coins. Coins has not been existing for years, only Nigeria. I have never seen, go to other countries. Before you see a country that doesn't use coins, it's difficult. Even 5 naira, we don't even have it. It's out of the market. Please, now we are bringing up another big strategy that doesn't work, that doesn't hold up. People are going to retrieve their source over there. People are going to stop their projects. People are going to think of something else to do. Because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. There's a lot of risk, my brothers. There's a lot. At least Nigerians, we need to speak out once in a while. We can't just keep quiet. We can't just, be on a stream. There's a soap in our eyes. We can't wash it. He said because the government is their last time, they want to make sure they complete. If you have any contract with any other people, they don't use it on our life. Because don't use it to we most of us living abroad, we don't want to die in abroad. Most of people, they want to say go back home. There are some they're taking decisions that they don't want to go back home. There are some people sending their children back home. There are some trying to make sure that their children have some education there and come back or stay there. These are families. And these are the things you put priority first. You can't just sit down and wake up one day and take decision because of what? Sending money to your country is not a crime. If it's a crime, where you live won't have allowed you to do it. It's not a crime. You are entitled to it. You left your country, just to look for maybe a better life. Now, they don't give you a compulsory thing that this is how you are going to spend your money. But you cannot send more than this limit so that you use some there and use some here. This is a country that works with wisdom. But now, they are trying to stop it. I spoke with a lot of my friends. They said, what's the need of sending money back home again? What's the need? Because there's a lot of risk. Now the market has been given to one tribe. They just do it now. We are on there. Nobody drag it. But please, don't take our rights from us as well. We have suffered a lot. There are a lot of people 20 years, 30 years, 40 years overseas. Please. This is not how a government should regulate things. I mean, our naira supposed to be existing on the bank. Not paying with one currency. It's making me go crazy. I don't know if you guys are feeling what I'm feeling. Understand? I'm supposed to have the right to put my money in my account and transfer it to whosoever I want to transfer it to. If I have 10 siblings I want to transfer money to, and I send it, and it's in my account, I have the right to say, okay, give me your account, give me your account, give me your account. Everybody, money is paid without no complaint. But if I give it to somebody and say, go and change that money, and the person didn't give it to them, do you think I will have the might of doing it again? People are trying to cause misunderstanding into the life of people. Please, rethink these things. You understand? I've never seen a country, even a country that have entered other currency, they still work with their currency. They are still eager with it. Eh? They love their currency. What is it? Eh? We go everywhere and we start talking bad about our country because of what the government is doing. Please, let me to share this video because I don't think it is right. For me, I don't think it's right because this is not how we are supposed to live. You are trying to retrieve the people back. I remember when the other government was there. I remember people abroad were taking things home. I remember even the people that even came a year, 2 years, they never even want, they start working. They will go and buy a used car, send it home. The seaport, everything was open, everything was cheap. They send it, they help their family. At times they bring back the money. They send everybody were trying to, concentrate at home. Now everything is locked. You can't even, if you want to send a car here, it's like you are making a problem. If you want to send anything, you have to think twice because it doesn't all go well again. Is this the way we are supposed to be living? At least every country, every day, they think of how to help their citizens and bring their tensions down, not putting their tension up again. People sending money back home is never the problem of Nigeria. And it will never be. The ability to realize your fault and rectify it matters a lot. This is what God does not want. When you want to put blame on other people of what they don't know about, it's crazy. It's not the right thing. I know I'm a Christian, but there are things that we need to speak out because this is not how it's supposed to be. Because for me, I'm not happy with it. I don't know if you guys are happy with it because I'm going to retrieve most of my things from people. I cannot trust many people. This world that is a wicked world now. How can I trust people putting the money on their hands to go and be sending, to go and be telling me stories? Eh? People are going to get frustrated. You still give them naira, it's still difficult. They're not giving them a lot of other currency because whether they like it or not, they are going to look for one place or another that is more higher to go and change their currency. And anything can happen. And if anything happens to one of your family, what will you do? Will you be thinking of $100 or $1,000 you give them? No. You'll be thinking of how to save their life. But this is a risk on our part because it is not possible for a country to sit down and say no more currency to pay into the bank. No, it is not possible. Please, you guys should think about it and let everybody speak out because it is not a good thing. And I believe and I see it. Not now. Physically and spiritually, it's going to affect everybody. Please, let us at least speak out and let the government understand that it is not possible. A country who uses a naira as a currency cannot be paid in naira in your account anymore. Then you have to first of all take the money and bring it back to your account or do whatever you want to do. No, it is not the right thing. Please. I want to say, I'm not an up-temper person, but I'm not so happy with this. I'm not so happy. I want to tell you the facts because it's our country. This is what we're born to. Every good things are there. This is a country God. Before God could, bring you through that place, before God brought me through that place, God has a reason for it. We should not use our hand to spoil our country. And at the end of it all, one part is dominating. The other people is like nothing. There is no an outcast in Nigeria. Everybody, they say it's a one Nigeria and we have to treat everybody one Nigeria. This is what I stand for and this is what I am because I hate injustice. Mostly when you are trying to create misunderstanding within the other people that they are the same human being. Please think about it because we, the SATS people, we travel more. We are the people that is traveling more. Because of why? We left home because the country was getting bad. Now, the people home are frustrated. The people abroad have to be frustrated. No, this is not how to live the life. Whatever problem the government have with any government or any things they borrow or any contract they have with other country, they should settle it. But first of all, before you sign any contract, please put your citizens first. Put them first. This is how life's supposed to be. A person, a man, a woman who never think of his house first and thinking of outsider, It is not a real man. I want to tell you, a real man, a real woman is a person who thinks of his household first. Even the Bible said it. It said, your people of your first house, your people of your home. This is what you think first. Every country put their citizens as a priority. And most of us, most people, when you ask them, when you talk about Nigeria, the way other countries will treat you, it will be different. Because why? There's our own fathers, our own mothers, our own leaders are not treating us the way it's supposed to be. How can the outsider treat us well? It's amazing and it's annoying. Thank you very much. This is Open Heaven Harry. I want to say, please, let us work together so that our future will be brighter. Our children will not regret. Most of our children don't want to go back home again because of what they are hearing about the country. This is not how. Nigeria is a blessed country. It's a country that is filled with milk and honey. And where is the milk? Where is the honey? Because why? It's not used properly. It is not the way it's supposed to be. I stand for the truth. And the truth is the only truth that can set us free. God bless you.